Here's what you need to know about your local real estate market in this week's Market Update. Now, the current market is marked by extremely low inventory and extremely high buyer demand. This creates a very challenging real estate market for both buyers and sellers to navigate. Some of the biggest challenges that I see buyers and sellers face is risk management and confidence. Why is that so important in this market? Well, for buyers, you are often having to make a quick decision and have to make a very strong offer. And I see a lot of buyers struggle with making a competitive offer. They either wait until that deadline comes and they want to wait till the very last minute by sitting on that offer. And oftentimes I find that making a quick decision and being first to the punch can have very large benefits. But on top of that, in terms of the strength of your offer, I see a lot of buyers struggle with waiving certain contingencies that I feel like are very small risks and small compromises to make that really strengthen that offer. And the ways to combat this are really, number one, to do your due diligence in hiring your realtor. Hire someone that you trust to run with their opinion and really take their advice. There's a lot of money on the line and it's a very stressful time, and you need to have a professional that you can trust with their advice to make a quick and strong decision. Now, on the seller side, there's a lot of pressure here as well. Why is there pressure on the seller side, you might think? There's a lot of buyers just lining up to look at these houses, and you've got multiple offers to choose from. Well, that's true, but as we said, these buyers are struggling a little bit with with their confidence. They want to see how this market shapes up. They're worried about overpaying. They're worried about taking too many risks and waiving too many contingencies. You as the seller, it's important that you hire an extremely knowledgeable and skilled realtor to be able to not only convince these buyers that your home is the right home to buy, but to exemplify the value to the point where these buyers are willing to make stronger offers and reduce the chance that they miss out on that house. Yes, inventory is low, but there will be other houses coming on the market, and we need to help make them confident that the options that may come down the road will not be as good as this option, and it is important for them to offer the highest price and the best terms to make sure that they give themselves the best chance of getting your house and not waiting for the next one to come along. So what's going on this week in terms of the stats? This past week, we saw 7 homes go on the market in Morristown and Morris Township. 4 of those were in town and 3 of those were in township. 4 of those were single family homes and 3 of those were condos or townhouses. We saw an average list price of those homes of $666,000. Total inventory remains extremely low in the 20s. Current total inventory is 26, so 26 homes are currently active on the market. Solds, we saw only 1 home sell this past week. That home had a list price of $630,000 and a sales price of $710,000. So this past week, that 1 home that sold for 12.7% above list price, and it was only on the market for 7 days. Now, that doesn't surprise me. I'm working with a lot of buyers right now. We're coming with some very strong offers, and even I have been a little surprised at how high these prices are going and how competitive these bidding wars have been. So I see that it's only going to get more competitive as the spring goes on. So if you are looking to buy, you really want to get your feet wet and get in this market as soon as possible. Waiting, I do not believe, will be in your favor. Now, from the seller side as well, the competition is going to increase as more homes come in the market. So you really want to get ahead of the game also. Under contract this past week, we saw 5 homes go under contract this past week. Average list price of those homes was $680,000. And median days on market for these homes was 9 days on the market. So thanks for checking in. I really do appreciate your feedback. So if you have anything you'd like me to touch on next week's, like, comment, and share, or send me a DM. Thanks for checking in. I hope you find this information valuable. Share it with somebody else who might benefit from this as well. And I'll check you guys again next week.